Day 5, March 11th. Climbing out of Julian. Looks like we have about a 15-mile water carry. The desert is absolutely beautiful. Just lots of barrel cactus and some other new scraggly looking one that I don't know what the name is. Anyways, today's either going to be like 15 point something or 23. We'll see how the day goes and how much climbing we're doing and how hot it gets. Running into a lot of this barrel cactus. Amazingly green this time of year. Ay caramba! It is freaking windy and cold. Just went around one ridge edge. I'm like a mile from the water cache, or less than that. I'm gonna sleep there on the mountain on the side of that. But man, we kind of like ran around a corner and temperature dropped like 15 degrees. Wind's probably 30. It's kind of invigorating after this long trudge up this mountainside. This is my lovely little campsite. Of March. Spent last night at the water cache. Be hitting mile 100 real soon, and probably 40-50 mile an hour gusts all last night and today. Also gonna hit Eagle Rock.
Keep those on all day though, huh?
Well, we've hiked into the clouds. Almost at the peak, the high point of our climb today. We've got maybe less than a half a mile. We've had a continuous climb. Must be going through that gap right there. Oh yeah, mile 100. This is called Warner Springs Meadow. I think we meet up with this further up the trail and hike with the cows way in the distance. What a beautiful spot with the mountains in the background. Springs Meadows. It's right up against a mountain range which is kind of obscured in clouds. Eagle Rock. You rock. What an awesome sight. I've seen this on so many videos. It's so cool to be here and see it myself. I feel very fortunate. Beautiful ranch land and creek on the way into Warner Springs from Eagle Rock. It's been spectacular since just after, I think it's Highway 79. Not too bad. This is last night's campsite in Warner Springs. Camped in a big field near the community center. Well, it's 13th of March, headed out down Warner Springs Meadow, I think this is called. It's a continuation of what I was walking on yesterday. It's just like a big ranch area. There's cattle roaming all over the place here. Spent the night just outside near the community center, which is kind of set up to support the local community. Also, during hiker season, they're really hospitable, have volunteers manned. You can charge your electronics there, a bathroom, and I think they do sell they have some resupply stuff. And all in all, just really great people there. Town really doesn't have many services, however. But again, hiking towards these mountains. It's my next water supply. Spending the night tonight at Mike's place, which is, I think, a little over 18 miles from where I started. Looks like we're gonna be climbing quite a bit into the mountains ahead. And Mike's place is, after we hit these mountains, there's a creek, and then there's like a 12-mile dry stretch, and Mike's place has water tanks, or hopefully they have water tanks. Much of the trip until we get to Idlewild, which is right below Mount San Jacinto, is going to be dictated by water supplies. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they're all full. All herd of deer in front of me. There go quail. This little valley. There we go. Hello. I think we're going to see a few more deer here. It's just teeming with life. This morning, woke up to sounds of lots of coyotes. Looks like we're climbing into those mountains right there. Not sure what they're called. Really pretty. We're following a creek, or we'll be hitting a creek soon, that we kind of had to cross not too long ago, called Agua Caliente. And that'll be my last chance for water for 12 miles. Up we go. Calahante Creek is kind of down in that little gap. We're leaving it behind, and the trail kind of goes about 1,500 foot climb up there. Climbing. just about the high point of the climb today, around 6,000 feet. It's amazing. You come to one side of the mountain and it is dry as can be. Other side has growth. That mountain must be facing north because trees and stuff on it. Anyways, I'm 3 miles out from Mike's place and my next water supply. I hope there's water there. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Tri-Man. Cranking it up the hill. Incredible. There's rock formations like this everywhere around here. About 2.5 miles from Mike's place. Just walked by a little stream. I guess that's seasonal, but it was still flowing. It's good to see those people who don't have enough water. Mike's place is, I guess, a place that's run by a caretaker or something, and it's has a couple of, like 3 or 4 big water tanks that you can fill up there. Again, I'm obsessed about water for a good reason. There's very little out here. Sunset at Mike's place. Tri-Man and I are the only ones here. Our water tanks are up on the hill. It's a bit of an eclectic place, but I imagine during peak hiking season, it's pretty cool. Climb out of Mike's place. It is a cold day and it's starting to snow. Fun. Headed into the snow towards it. That's Mount, I believe that is Mount San Jacinto, kind of just a left look at its head up, and you can see a little bit of snow overnight. Headed towards the snow. About 12 miles in, 13 miles in for the day. Headed to, I think it's called the Bear Hostel at mile 20.6, I think. Still really cold, and I think it's snow going on up there in those mountains. Making great time. Trail's really rough between Dave's place, where I've been. A lot of overgrown bushes you gotta push your way through. And sometimes the trail is not marked very well.